My blade is already sheathed.
I'll help blast your troubles! Sky high!
It's over. Shadowless blade.
Here I come! Thanks for watching! Here we go!
The cold is silent.
Purging slash!
My blade is already sheathed.
Guess what my umbrella can turn into?
Weakling. Shadowless blade.
Watch this! Woo-hoo! Medium morning sun! Stop harmony!
The cold is silent. Victory, the only option. My blade is already... It's over.